welcome back to my channel, Spicy Tarot. If you're new here, welcome in. And if you're returning, welcome back. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that this message gets across to those who need to hear it at this time. Keep in mind, these are general, not personal, so everything may not resonate with you, but if it does, be sure to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to book a personal, my website will be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into it. Gemini, the angel number that came out for you today is angel number 3. The number 3 is often seen as a symbol of creativity, manifestation, and encouragement to expand your horizons. It suggests that you are on the right path towards fulfilling your aspirations and that you should trust your intuition and talents. The number 3 also signifies the need to express your creativity and embrace new opportunities. So, Spirit is wanting you to go towards something that you may not necessarily normally go towards. This could be you changing up your type and your preferences. This could be you changing your diets. This could be you changing your career path. Whatever that looks like, Spirit is wanting you to go towards new opportunities. You already know what certain things look like, right? Because you've already experienced certain things. So Spirit is wanting you to expand your search or expand your, like, basically broaden your horizons is what it sounds like, okay? The song that came out for you today is called Toxic by NBA Youngboy. And Gemini, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Y'all are dealing with someone here who is very good at hiding their true selves. They've managed to it's almost like this is somebody who you could be dealing with that has managed to kind of suppress a lot of who they truly are around other people. Even when you first may have met this person, this is somebody that has mastered the skill of wearing a mask, being multiple different people, living multiple different lives. This person is extremely toxic, and when they don't get their way, they act out. Now, this person can have a little bit of money, so it could, blow their head up just a little bit. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with, this is somebody who you may have suspected them a little bit, but I feel like this is somebody who is almost like multifaceted. I don't know if this person is an actress or an actor, but this is what it's given. This is somebody that's very skilled in being a liar, being manipulative to get what they want. When they don't get their way, they flash out, they act real ignorant and childish. You could be dealing with somebody that's like in the streets, like they be on that shit, they could be just very short fused, short tempered. You know what I mean? Like, this is the type of person that they mind, even if they do have money, their mind is still in the streets. Like, they still be doing shit that they really don't have to do, but that's just the life that they choose to live. Okay, and I feel like this person is very toxic, extremely, like non-committal, narcissistic, abusive, verbally and physically. Let's go ahead and get into it, Gemini, and see what the energy is for you. Spirit, what's the overall energy of this message for Gemini? Self-love, self-concern, self-healing, and independence. Spirit wants you to focus on yourself. Like, right now is not the time to be investing in anybody else, Gemini. Right now is not the time to be giving to anyone else or people pleasing, okay? Right now, Spirit is wanting you to focus solely on yourself, because the more that you grow and you water your plants, the more that you will receive, the more that you will attract. The number 43 could be significant, so the next 7 days could be significant as well. The number 7, also the month of July, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo, okay? I feel like you being in this energy is what's going to move you from one level to the next. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read these comments. Let me block this person because they being weird. Okay. Hey. Thank you so much. All has been well. I've been very, very busy. It's been a lot going on, but I definitely appreciate that. Thank you. I hope all is well with you. Your girl been working. I'm tired, honey. All right, moving. Change of residency, moving in with your partner. Some of y'all are relocating. If this is not a physical relocation, this could all be happening spiritually. Like you could be moving into a place where you're more stable, more grounded, more well off, more balanced. And it's because you're putting yourself first, Gemini. Okay? I'm also seeing too, the more you move, the more you elevate. It's like somebody is like following you, tracking you, spying on you, or like wanting to be all up under you. You know what I mean? I'm also hearing Finding Nemo when Dory said, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It's like you're having to move through certain things. You may not know exactly where you're headed, but I do feel like there is this sense of you being safe, you being protected, you being secure. Okay? Air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with another air sign, or this is you. I do see like you're going to get some type of clarity or communication about something, or some type of action that needs to be taken. Some of y'all could have recently just bought you a new home, okay? A new home, a new car could be significant. You could also be doing renovations to your current home. You're changing some things up. I feel like you're going to get some type of good advice or confirmation that you're doing something the right way. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, Spirit is telling you, you're getting confirmation to continue to move away from things that don't serve you and to take certain actions that will benefit you in the long run. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So I feel like you're getting ready to experience a period of bliss, happiness. Some of y'all are going to be traveling a lot, moving back and forth between here and somewhere else. This could be for business or pleasure. But I feel like right now you're going to be experiencing a level of bliss. You're going to be getting communication from Spirit. There's also going to be a lot of time to think about your next move. Okay, but as of right now, I do see you experiencing this blissful time, feeling good. Yep. All right, open up your heart. It will attract more love. So the more that you put yourself first right now, Gemini, the better off you'll be. I do see you getting some type of blessing or gift from the universe. I see you getting communication and clarity. I see things being blissful for you. Okay, I do see you getting a lot of suitors. There's going to be someone here that tries to open up to you emotionally, that wants to offer you something. Now, this person could be asking you to travel with them, to go somewhere with them. Confirmation. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like there's going to be some type of challenge here with you and this individual. You may not trust this person. Earth sign, divorce, intimacy, pets. Yeah. Some of y'all separated from someone who the sex could have been really good. There could have been a level of an opportunity there, but I feel like you took the opportunity to separate from someone. This could have been like a sneaky link. Somebody who you was fucking around with. You was always up under them, or they were always up under you. Yeah, you could have felt like this person put some type of spell on you, or they feel like that towards you. It could have been because the sex was good. Yeah, but whoever this is, bling bling and toxic woman, this person is very annoying. They love attention. This person could be very flashy, loud as hell. You know, the type of person that's just always loud, always got to be seen. This person is very, you know, they like to show off. But this person is very reckless and pathetic. They're obsessed and they crazy as hell. This could be a feminine in your energy, or this could be somebody that acts like a bitch. If this is a masculine, they start throwing temper tantrums, acting like a girl, acting like a child. Confirmation. And it could all be because you put yourself first. All right, you got family members. So for some of y'all, this is a family member. This could be a child of yours. This could be a sibling, baby mama or baby daddy. But I feel like there's this energy of somebody. This may be somebody that wants to have some type of reunion with you. Let me know if y'all can still hear me in the comments, okay? Somebody that may want to have some type of reunion with you because they may see you in this energy of healing. They may see you in this energy of balance. You're getting what you want. You have some type of wish fulfillment. Can y'all hear me? Please let me know, because I don't want to just be talking and nobody can hear me. A simple yes or no would be okay. I know y'all. Okay, so that just means yes. We just gonna keep it going. Okay. Since y'all acting like y'all can't talk. All right, yeah, and just like that, a star was born. It seems like somebody wants to heal a situation with you. Whether this is a family member or somebody who you consider family, somebody who you were close with. This person wants to reunite. But Spirit is saying you've already in this, you have already reached a level of healing. You've already reached a level of getting what you want. This person sees you as a star. They see you as somebody that is very desirable. They see you as somebody that's balanced, that's like an earth angel, that is very healing and nurturing, or you get a lot of attention. Period, point blank. And you're choosing you. You're not wanting to be in any relationships right now. But I feel like there is somebody here. Some of y'all could also be around family. Okay, and this could be making you feel more connected, more grounded, more rooted. You need to try again, this time with God. Yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all have turned your life over to God, or you have been doing things in a sense where if it's not for your betterment, like some of y'all are prayer warriors, and if it's not for your betterment, you don't want it in your life. You're choosing to go towards things that bring you joy, bring you fulfillment, bring you happiness. You're not living for other people. Yeah, off the phone and in the field. You've been very busy lately. You've been very busy lately. And this is how Spirit wanted it to be. Spirit wanted you to be so hemmed up in what you have to do that you don't worry about what's going on in other directions. Okay? Yeah, there is this energy of feeling very safe. I don't know if some of y'all could be in counseling right now, or again, you could be around family right now. You could have traveled to see family members. You could have relocated and got a new home, and family members are coming to help you bless your home. It's like this energy of renewal. It's newness all around you. All right, Spirit, what's the energy coming towards Gemini that you want Gemini to be aware of? All right, you got the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Could be dealing with a Leo. Some of y'all could be an older man, or you could be dealing with an older man. There is this level of you finding out some type of truth about someone. This could be a baby daddy, a boss, somebody who could have been in a position of power or authority, or somebody here who could be older. You found out some type of truth about this person. You could have found out that this person was lazy, inconsistent, incompetent. You could have found out that this person was experiencing financial delays and losses. Or you could have also just realized that somebody here was over-promising and under-delivering. There was a lot of frustration due to delays or constant failures, constant setbacks, and disappointments. How is this energy making Gemini feel? I just heard this person ain't worth a damn. You realizing somebody ain't worth a damn. Yeah, the devil. You feel like somebody is toxic, weak, low vibrational, tempting. You see something as like very tempting to you. For some of y'all, you know that something is not good for you necessarily. You know that something could put you in a financial loss or a pickle. You know that something could cause you a delay. And because of this, some of y'all may have dealt with situations like this in your past. So have you ever heard of the saying, like, you experience the same energy in different people? That's how you know you haven't healed or you haven't done the work. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like, you may have experienced something like this before, and this gave you like a bad taste in your mouth. It put you in a position where you were, not seeing things clearly or realistically, and this could be triggering that emotion. This could be triggering this confusion. This could be triggering something from your past. You're starting to get memories and flashbacks. You see somebody is extremely toxic. You feel like something is very low vibrational. You feel like somebody is verbally abusive. You feel like somebody is extremely controlling and narcissistic. That's all I was getting in the beginning. Like, somebody lashes out when they don't get their fucking way. They start acting like a little bitch. Like, somebody is like a little bitch. I can't even, I'm trying to, Y'all, I am trying to work on stuff like that, but somebody acts like a little hoe. Like, it's like when they don't get there, because it feels like a man. It feels like a man that's too old for that shit. They get to talking crazy, trying to be all in your face. Like, this is somebody that's extremely, extremely reckless. It's ridiculous. Whoever this person is, they don't have any self-control. They really don't. All they do is lie, party, go out, drink, and then they can't do what they need to fucking do. They don't have. This person don't have their priorities together. This could be somebody. This could be your kids. You could be an older Gemini that I'm talking to, and you have kids that just be doing dumb shit, and they too old to be doing what the hell they doing. This could be somebody who you had children with. This could be siblings. Like, it feels like this is in the family, in the home. This feels like this is close to home, if that makes sense. Like, this is somebody who you either view as a family member, or this is an actual family member. Like, somebody here doesn't have any boundaries. They're weak. What is the outcome of this situation for Gemini? The Ten of Cups reversed. This is something that's not going to sit well with you. This is not going to sit well with you. This brings you a level of disappointment, sadness, and regret. This is like a very bitter situation, you know. Clarify the Sun. What's being revealed? All right, the Six of Swords. So what's being revealed is the path ahead. I feel like you're going towards calmer waters. Someone could also be coming towards you to expose something to you. But I feel like for the most part, you're moving on. You're happier. You're going down this path with the Six of Swords. You're going towards safety. And I feel like this is this time where you're kind of just getting a peace of mind. Like, you can't save everybody. This is the calm after the storm. So something has already transpired to put you in this energy where you just need to focus on you. You don't have time to account for other people. Yeah, you're in this energy right now where you're thinking like a man. If you're a woman, you're thinking like a man. You're in a position of power. You have this sense of authority and discipline. You're not playing with nobody. You stand on all 10. If you're a masculine, I just see you being more mature about how you handle situations, more with the Seven of Swords, more strategic, keeping things to yourself, keeping people the fuck out your business, not letting people know that you may have taken some type of loss or that you're not investing. Some of y'all, for my masculine Geminis, I see you can, like, you don't got no words. You ghosting somebody's ass, or you're not investing in them. You're not helping. You bye-bye. Bye, mustard. You need to catch up. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, some of y'all see somebody as like a gold digger or a user. You feel like they can't pull their own weight. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Some of y'all are holding back. You're holding back from something or someone. You could have experienced some type of financial loss. Some of y'all could be having to penny pinch right now, but Spirit is letting you know that you are very abundant. You're very safe and secure. Here we go right here. Because this Empress was just upright. Now you have the Empress reverse. Somebody here is losing a lot of money. Somebody is also a woman abuser, a womanizer. Like, they degrade women. They don't know your worth. Thus, they treat you like shit. But then they try to smile in your face. They constantly apologize, try to make things right, heal the situation. But this person is narcissistic. They only care about themselves. They only want things to go their way. So it seems like for some of y'all, you're dealing with someone who can't pull their own weight. This could be a grown-ass woman or a grown-ass man. And whoever this person is, they're very fucking bitter. Nothing grows where they are. They're basically useless. This is somebody that does not care about themselves. They don't value themselves. They deal with people who don't care or value them. You ever heard the saying, like, if a woman is real mean to other women, it's because her man is dogging her ass out, because no woman who's being taken care of and provided for and in a happy relationship is just going to be treating people the way that they treat people. That's the energy that I get from this person. Like, this is somebody that they take a lot of shit, they dish out a lot of shit. They're very, very bitter. They're broke. They are out of balance. This is somebody here who is, they're a liability. There is a loss here. You could be seeing something or someone for exactly who they are. For some, I feel like I'm connecting to a masculine here. For some of y'all, this may not have anything to do with you. This could be somebody in your energy. There is a masculine here that's no longer taking care of a feminine. They're not giving any money to this woman. They're not helping this woman. They're starting to realize that this woman is like stealing from them or using them, or like they've been taking from them. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Like, they're seeing somebody as a gold digger, as like they don't have any value. They can't do shit on their own. Confirmation. Yeah, somebody has been stealing money or taking money from somebody for a long time. Clarify the devil. Why is Gemini seeing the situation as the devil? The Four of Wands. This could be a relationship or a family dynamic. You're seeing something as extremely toxic, one-sided. You're viewing somebody as someone who is, that could be a detriment to you. That could be the end of you. Like you view some type of relationship as toxic. Like, I feel like you don't want it. You don't have time for it. And you feel like something is not going to end. Somebody is still going to be out cheating. Somebody's still going to be living this high-risk lifestyle, partying a lot. You know, this is just the lifestyle that they live. This is somebody that's never truly going to take accountability. They can't. With the Nine of Wands reverse, this is like somebody who holds a lot of resentment and anger. They took some type of loss, or they're going to continue to overstep. They don't care about your boundaries. They don't care about how you feel like you deserve to be treated. This is somebody that don't give a fuck. And when they don't get their way, they start lashing out and showing themselves. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Ten of Cups reverse. Yeah, you feel like this is a toxic family situation, a toxic relationship. Like you feel like something is toxic. You feel like something is low vibrational. I feel like for some of y'all, what your wish is for something to change and benefit you for the better. You're hoping that you find some type of truth or someone here who is on your level with the King of Pentacles. Because you could be very generous, very caring, very loving, very committed, you know, and you may give to people. You may be the type of person that brings good news because you can help people out financially. Yeah, but I feel like for some of y'all, you're realizing that somebody here is a liar. They could have lied about the money that they had. They could have lied about them being or wanting to have a committed relationship. This could have been somebody that tried to portray themselves as a businessman or woman, or somebody who is important, somebody who has stature and value and who's very good at business. You know what I mean? But this is somebody here who is a liar. Some of y'all are healing from a situation that caused you nothing but stress, depression, and sadness. Some of y'all have been dealing with this for a long time, and you're finally being able to move on and go towards happiness and joy. You're finally able to see things for what they are. Somebody was very disrespectful. They put you down constantly. Now, if you weren't a gold digger, they made you feel like one. They made you feel like you were asking for too much. They made you feel like you just needing the basic common respect. The bare minimum was too much for this person. They may have stolen from you. They may have disappointed you constantly, overpromised, underdelivered, never was on time, never was reliable or dependable, always cheating, always being abusive and controlling and narcissistic. And it just caused a lot of drama in your life. Because it almost is like this person put you in this energy to where you needed them, that you were lacking. You understand? And it's almost like, too, this person was definitely, for some of y'all, you was dealing with a scammer. Somebody was definitely in the streets heavily or into that dumb shit. You know what I mean? Just got a lot going on. What's the advice for Gemini? The Three of Cups. So I do feel like there is going to be a cause for celebration and rejoice. I do feel like you are going to get your happy ending. It's just not going to be in this situation. And for some of y'all, family members could be toxic too. And if you have the means, if you have the way, if you're old enough and you can get away from this situation, make the conscious decision to do so. Because just because you family and just because, you know, blood don't always make it thicker than water. Sometimes we are placed in family situations that may not align with who we truly are. And once you get to a certain age, you got to heal that, you got to remove it, and you got to walk away from it. Sometimes you got to walk away from family members too. It's not just the friends or people who you are in relationships with that may want to cause your downfall. But what I see for you is that you are going to have the last laugh. There is going to be a lot more fun energy surrounding you. You're going to be able to celebrate, party, travel. You know, I do see you having a really good time. You could be going out more. You could be getting invited to certain, I almost want to say industry parties for some of y'all. But I'm getting that you're going to be in this place where you're happy again. You're moving forward again. You're not going to be going through negative changes. You're not going to be surprised by the fact that you have to separate yourself from someone. And you're also going to be able to tell who's who now. Like, this lesson is going to be, it's going to stick with you for life. Because I feel like somebody showed up to you in an energy that was never them. Somebody is like a shapeshifter, or again, this is somebody they've mastered the skill of living triple, double lives. Okay. So, Gemini, this was your reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my website will be in the description box, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.